How you doing? How you doing? Hello, world.
Hello, hello, hello.
That's Ms.Glam, and you got your girl Mohazel, and we're officially badass besties. Welcome to the show. Ms.Glam, how you doing today?
I'm awesome. I caught the officially.
You caught that?
I did.
Just slid it in there.
You
want to tell people why we're official?
No, I'm going to let you tell them and brag on me.
All right. Well, we love our show. We don't know where it's going. I mean, we might just still have 8 people listening, but we believe in us, right? Right, Ms. Glam?
Yes.
We believe in us, and tech support, hell for sure, believes in us. So we decided to make it official, and we trademarked the name. Yay! So for all you out there that was trying to do it, you can just pause the application because we already done.
Badass besties.
We legit. So I love it. Anyways, and thank you, Ms. Glam.
Yeah.
Ms. Glam was not only pivotal, and, you know, for those who need to know the background, let me back it up a bit. We put in the application. We did all our parts to get to where we are. Then we got a halt. They said we couldn't do the name because it sounded similar to a program that's called Besties, but what do they do?
I think they do magazines.
They do magazines, yeah. And it was clearly 2 different concepts, but Ms. Glam went above and beyond without a law degree, but you would have thought she had a law degree. But my girl's smart, so don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? She's got her credentialings to show how beautifully talented and smart she is. But she decided to do her own legal document and fight the system. And she got that name approved. And we official. We legit.
We official.
Yeah. Pew, 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 pew. I like all kinds of sound effects. Like I'm going to go ape when you hear the playback. But thank you, Ms. Glam. Like, thank you for believing in this vision.
I'm going to toot my own horn.
Toot. Go ahead. Go ahead, girl. You should, because your document was like, what, 30 pages deep?
No, I was on 27.
I guarantee you that trademark counselor that trademark claims examiner probably looked at that 30 pages and said, oh, no, they didn't. You know what? I ain't even about to fool with it. Go on, just put the stamp. Approved.
Sometimes it's all
Approved.
about presentation.
It is. I mean, it
looked official.
I feel like he did not look at that and he just flipped like and said, nope, I'm not doing this. Just approve. We're moving on.
I saw that legal cases and everything.
Girl,
she
cited legal pages. She literally looked up to see the formatting and she just went in. You went in. It was beautiful. I thought you were an attorney. I forgot. I was like, did you forget you had a law degree, my man? Like, what's going on? So I was very proud of you.
Yeah.
You did a wonderful, wonderful job. You saved the day.
I couldn't let you throw shade at me.
You said you had it. The deadline was approaching. I was getting a little nervous. I was getting a little, water was rolling down my back and my neck. But you came through. At midnight, you came through. Not 12:01, at midnight. So you weren't late.
And
it was beautiful.
I didn't bring it up or brag about it
until we got
the official word that we won.
Listen, and you see how I gave you your props gently, right? I called it the official. Matter of fact, for a few episodes, I'm going to try to remember to say the official Badass Bestie podcast because we legit.
We are legit. Bought and paid for.
Yes. And with that being said, let's get into Weekly Delight. So Weekly Delight, pretty much it's where we take a person, place, a thing. It can be books, it can be food, it can be quotes, it can be just experiences, it can be family togetherness, whatever is getting us pumped and getting us through the week. Hey, it can be legal documents that make us legit. It's whatever is keeping us pumped and getting us to Friday.
Really? You can let that out.
See, I got to do me just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was good.
Until the end.
You know? Anyways, with that being said, Ms. Glam, the floor is yours.
So my weekly delight this week is I got a surprise in the mail. A bestie surprise. I got a yoga sign for my door and a mug.
Whoop, whoop.
and it was from my besties. It was a bestie surprise.
Can you tell the audience?
It wasn't panties.
Yeah, tell the audience what the tag said.
While it wasn't panties, it was better than panties. I'll take that any day.
What
My
did
bestie
the
knows
tag
me.
say, though?
It ain't panties.
I still ain't buying you panties. Is what the tag said. So, you know, I hear you loud and clear. Hint, hint. I'm a cheapo. I don't think about treating people, and you know that's wrong of me. Or when I do, I try to make sure they're good, you know, on special occasions. And I guess you were trying to scream loud and clear you want something because it's Wednesday, so I gave you something because it was Tuesday. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna knock it. It was beautiful.
You're very welcome, darling. Well, I just wanted you to know that I can pick gifts besides panties.
Well, you know me. You bought me a perfect gift.
Yes. What did the mug say?
I meditate so I don't murder people or something similar to that.
Meditation. Because murder is wrong.
Oh, well.
It's the same ballpark. You had it. You had it.
I meditate so I don't murder people. That's what it resonates in my heart.
But that's the truth.
That is what resonates with me. I meditate so I don't murder people.
See,
that's what I got.
When you know your bestie.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the gifts. It was fun picking it.
What's sad is I didn't even realize it wasn't something I ordered because it was.
I bet you when you got that box, you're like, what the heck?
I had a lot of stuff. So I didn't open it. I opened the big box because I knew what that was and I was waiting for it. And then it was a couple of hours and I'm like, the hell's in that other box? Because I have the Alexa Echo.
Yeah, sure.
And she only said one package. But I had two. So where the other package come from? So I opened it and there was a gift receipt at the bottom because I'm like, damn, I get so many packages. They just give me everybody's package?
Right. So what if it was somebody else's package?
It had my name on it. So at that point, it had...
You said it didn't charge. It's mine. It's mine.
Well,
they messed up. Oh, well.
I mean, maybe it was a gift for how much money I done spent at Amazon.
She said Amazon customer of the month.
They know me so well.
Right.
And
Thank
then
you,
I got
Amazon.
to the bottom and I was like, oh, wait, it's a gift receipt in here.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the gift,
did,
darling.
thank you.
Yeah. She still got it.
Oh, good God.
Anyways. All right. Well, my weekly delight is a book. I ordered a book
We
through
switching?
Amazon.
We switching?
Well, I read books too, just not
Really?
as
She read
much
books?
as you.
Tech support?
Yes, I do.
Tech support. She
Yes,
can
I
read?
do. We're in my room that has books.
She can read? Just because you own books don't mean you can
That's
read.
all right. You know,
Tech
I'm going to
support.
take
Can
it.
she
I'm going to
read?
take it. I'm going to let you have it. The Misadventures of an Awkward Black Girl by Issa Rae.
Is it a comic book? That don't count.
No, it's not a comic book. It is hilarious.
Is it a picture book?
I'm halfway through it.
Is it a picture book?
No, there's no pictures.
It's words.
It's words.
Like a book.
It's a book.
Okay.
It's an autobiography. You know that's my wheelhouse.
Yes,
you know that's my wheelhouse.
Yes.
Issa Rae, pick it up. It's funny. I actually just finished The Black Unicorn by Tiffany Haddish.
Did you
No, I should have. I bet you that would have been hilarious.
She reads it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I bet you it would have been hilarious. Dang nabbit, I should have did it that way.
You can always do it again.
I know, I could. She had a lot going on. That's another rabbit hole. But Tiffany Haddish had a lot going on in her childhood and in her life. She went through some stuff. So every accolade she deserves, she earned it. I'll give you that.
Most comedians do, and that's what they
use. Man, laughing through the pain.
Yeah,
she definitely did that. But Issa Rae, you know, honestly, I know you like fantasy books, and I ain't gonna take from it. But if you want to twirl in the autobiography world, it had a lot of stuff that was reminiscent of our childhood. Like she went down a rabbit hole about AOL chat rooms and MySpace. Just you think you're reading your childhood is what I'm saying.
I'm good.
Minus the parents from Africa. Her dad's from Africa. Yeah, her dad was a doctor. They lived in Maryland, and then he went to LA to set up a private practice and then moved the family out to California. We don't have that. I'm sure down in the line, our people are from there. Yeah, so that's it. And she talks about her trips going back to visit Africa during the summers and things like that. It was a really good time. And she's so awkward. It was a fun book. Just the things she talks about, her college experiences. I haven't gotten to her work life yet, so I have to come back and circle back to it. But the book is pretty awesome. She's just funny and genuine. And I feel like everyone can either relate to her or feel like they had a friend like her.
You're biased. biased. She's your favorite.
I love me some Issa Rae.
She's your favorite.
She is super cool. I think the reason why I like Issa Rae is because she's a creative and she throws things out in the universe and, it works. And I'm actually really doing something. She really stepped up her hustle and, she's a very smart person and she just hasn't forgotten people along the way. She brings people for the ride with her. I look forward to finishing the rest of this book for sure. But that was my weekly delight.
Just happy that you're reading.
One book at a time.
Yeah, I'll let you have that one.
Anyways, we're moving on. Are we ready for the topic?
Well, what happened was,
She's stuttering because
I'm going to hijack this topic.
Yeah. I have no clue what the topic is.
I'm hijacking it. So
hang on, let me properly introduce you. I'm going to properly line this up to let you take over. Fair? You guys, we got to switch up. Ms.Glam, you in charge. Say it with me.
Well,
I'm in charge.
Let me put my crown back on.
Put your crown on, girl.
We have a title.
Yes.
The title's going to give it away.
Okay.
That I came up with. All by myself.
What?
So typically, as I'm sure you've realized by now, because I'm not the creative, Mohazel is, she comes up with a title all the time. I did the title this time. It may change if she vetoes it and changes it. So if she vetoes it and changes it, then you'll see that on the social media sites. So the title is Bestie vs. Bae. Can't we all be friends?
Ooh. Hang on. Let me write this down. Tech support just perked up. Title
rate
is
my title?
Fire.
Yay! What you rate my topic?
5 stars.
Okay.
5 stars for
all
sure.
Right.
I'm first of all, I'm totally surprised. I don't know what I thought this topic was. I honestly thought this was going to be a roast of Mohazel. So this is great.
This is what let me explain why she feels that way.
This was a setup.
So I planned on hijacking the show. I called tech support and was like, so here's my idea. Here's what I want to do. How bad you think Mohazel gonna kill me? I came over to record. Me and tech support kept talking in code because we knew what was going on and she didn't, and kept leaving her out on purpose.
They did.
So that's why she felt like that. It was fun. Back to the topic.
She's so silly.
I am. So Bestie has a new boo.
Wait. So we're doing questions? Like, set me up. I'm so confused.
I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay.
Bestie has a new boo. Yo, Bestie is in a brand new relationship.
Okay.
I got some questions. Just exploring when Bestie has a new boo.
Okay.
How soon should Bestie meet the new boo?
Well, are you going to answer this question too?
I can.
Okay.
Honestly, tech support is well trained.
Obviously, and tech support's been around, so I get it's kind of, but the what if game, right? I would say I would like to be introduced to Bestie's bae when they feel they got to know the person and feel like, one, that they're really digging this person. And I know we can't predict forever, but if you feel like, okay, this person's going to be around for a while, this is serious, right? I would like to be introduced. If you feel like the person is being themselves and will be themselves around me, then I would like to be introduced to them. Here's what I don't want. I don't want the person to meet me and then they don't know what to say. Like, they're in their head on trying to impress me. You know what I mean? It should be a natural getting to know. If you're being yourself, then honestly, you'll impress me. I just like real people.
So it's not a specific time frame like after 2 dates. It's more of when you feel like that person's gonna be around for a while.
Right. Here's the thing. If you're feeling the person, I don't want to be the cause of the change of the dynamic after they've met me. I know you wouldn't say it's my fault, but then it's like, well, I don't know what happened. It just seems like they're changed after this encounter. Mm-hmm. I'm going to feel like it's the cause of it. And I don't want to feel like the cause of it because I'm going to be me. Fair. I might be playful. I might be silly. You don't know what you get, but I'm going to be me. So I want that person to feel comfortable. If you're kind of being the middle person, you shouldn't have to be the middle person. Maybe on a few things.
Then follow up on that. Is there a perfect meet new bae scenario?
Not at a movie.
Well, you can't really talk there.
Honestly, I would think the best environments that I thrive in are fun, competitive, little playful ones. So a game night or like a putt-putt.
One where you can talk shit.
I like to trash talk because that's where I feel the most comfortable. And I feel like they'll get to know me because I am a trash talker, right? For instance, if I'm at dinner, I can't trash talk you across the table. Yo, man, what you gonna do with them potatoes? Like, seriously, you punk? Like, just eat them. Oh, you can't finish that and eat dessert too? Like, I can't do that. You know what I mean? That's wrong. That's just all. Then I'm crazy. Now I might do that to you, but you like, that's just Mohazel. She tripping. She had too many rosés. Okay. You know, if I'm in a playful environment, then I can do that and they can get a dose of that. And they'll let you know, like, okay, she's a little too much. That way, you know what? You met him, right? Okay. I'll let you know if there's a wedding. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I just want them to get as close to seeing the real me the first go round so they'll know that's what they're going to get. So they can figure out, yeah, so y'all can have girlfriend dates, but we all don't need to meet again. Or, you know what? She cool. Bring her around. You know, I'm going to do a cookout. Bring her around. Yeah, her and tech support. Bring them through. Whatever makes them comfortable. That's the most organic, quickest way for them to get to the real.
Yeah. Okay.
Crazy talking me.
I'm going to answer the question.
Hold up. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to answer the question.
Tech support is smiling his booty off. Look at him.
I mean, I agree. Tech support's been around for forever. So, you know, I went through this.
You didn't get to meet him ideally the right way you wanted to, I'm sure.
I was a kid. I mean, I'm just mean to him, just to be mean. But yeah, I was a kid. So really, we didn't start getting along till after the engagement. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But it was just kind of like, I ain't leaving. You ain't leaving. You got to put out with me. It was just kind of.
Standoff. Everybody got the gun to the gunfight, but no bullets.
So, you know, and eventually, you know, we found our groove.
Yeah.
It just kind of worked out. And now, you know, tech support is just one of the girls.
Oh, he shook his head.
I think I agree with you. Granted, I'm nosy. I want to meet them anyway.
Oh, yeah, sure. I do want to meet them, to be clear.
But I don't feel like you have to introduce me until they're serious.
Sure.
I know how you were saying, you know, well, you just do girlfriend things. You know, we don't have to all get together. I disagree on that part. Okay. We all got to get together.
Okay.
And I guess maybe because my circle's so small.
That's for you to regulate, but I'm with you on that.
Figure it out.
Sure. Because I have to still have a level of threat. You got to let them, listen, even if I'm like.
That's true.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because like, I do threaten all the time.
What you laughing for, bro?
I do threaten tech support all the time.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All the time. I do. It's fun. But for the most part, we agree.
Yeah.
Now, the switch up.
Okay.
How long is too long to meet Bay?
Right before wedding day. Can I say this? Because I have, you'll let me know if I can cut this out. I'll say I went a whole relationship without really meeting somebody. Yeah. So I'm clearly a patient person. I will say, honestly, if the person's important to you and they're really, really serious, I understand you got to figure out the dance of when it's right, because you have two individuals that are different personalities. You're not sure if they're going to mesh, because you know what's so funny? On paper, people sound like, oh man, if this person met and this person met, they would hit it off. And then in reality, it may not occur that way. So I understand there's this dance of, I'm really feeling this assumptively. I'm really feeling this person, and Bestie's important to me, and this person's starting to be really important to me. I think they need to meet because this is going to be great because they're both important to me, and this is going to be awesome to you. You have to then be the person to figure out us mentally of what environment works best for us at what time, you know, meaning like, well, this person's kind of got things going on right now. Let them get it together. Or Bestie's got things going on over here. Let me get it together. It's a balance. Yes. So I leave that on you. So you have the task of getting us mentally prepared for this meetup. So I'm trying to be nice about it. So but if you want me to be selfish, then sure. If I'm important and they're important, then within the first year of your relationship, I would think. But if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to sweat it, because if you're still happy, then I'm going to be happy for you. If you like it, I love it. Okay, so here's why it gets a little tricky, because if I'm your true best friend, then I want you to be happy. And if you're happy and you can't figure it out because for whatever reason, and I'm sure it's a good reason, and you're not purposely trying to keep people away, then who am I to just like poo-poo on that, if that makes sense?
No, I get that.
So I have to be fair. But yeah, if you
pop-up.
want me to be selfish, then
I'm a pop up.
yeah,
I'm
you are that
selfish.
pop-up girl.
I'm a pop up.
Yeah. I try to give people their
your
space.
location and I'm a pop up.
Now,
hey,
if
hey,
I listen.
pumpkin.
Listen, now if there's some red flags, I'm a pop up. If there's some you're dating Ted Bundy, then I'm a pop up. Like, no, I have to save her. You know what I mean? But if you're happy, vibing, good, I don't really want to take from that.
No, and I mean, I'm not going to take from it, but I'm going to pop up and be like, hey, boyfriend.
See? And then I'd be like, so that's your friend? Be like, she's in the body of my friend.
Hey, boyfriend. How you doing, boyfriend?
So why the urgency to just pop up? And when you pop up, when are you popping up?
Whenever the opportunity strikes.
When's the rough estimation, though?
Whenever
Before 6 months?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm popping up.
Okay. Are you going to be on your best behavior when you pop
All
up?
I'm going to do is say, hey, boyfriend. How you doing? Bye. And I'm going to leave.
I don't know why he won't call me no more. Tech support said his ears are bleeding. He's smiling, though. He's laughing.
That would be something I would do, wouldn't it? It would.
He agrees. Okay. So what would be too long for you? Let's say you can't figure out his location. Bestie got him hidden.
Oh, I know where you at.
But what if I go to there?
It's all called LoJack. I'm going to be stalking and following you.
Okay, but what's too long? What's too long?
30 days.
Really?
If you've been gushing and you happy for 30 days, oh, bitch, I got to meet him. Got to.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
And I ain't even got to talk to him. I just got to see him and lay hands on him and see how y'all energy is together.
Okay.
You know, just, not hands, eyes on him.
Yeah,
you know,
like you about to put some
eyes
holy
on
oil.
him and be like, okay, and see how y'all energy is. And then, then I'll leave.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair
I ain't got to talk to him.
Poor tech support. But okay. Aww.
First hubby. That's all right. You keep on. Put you in an early grave in the backyard with a pig. Next question.
Uh-huh.
How often should Nupe attend social gatherings?
With who?
With Bestie. So we
you ain't setting this up right.
We have
clarification, please.
Couples things, we have just bestie things. We go to the store. Like, how often should you be seeing Nupe?
It depends on how well we get along.
Should you be
That
seeing...
depends on once I meet them.
Should you be seeing Nupe every time you see Bestie?
Are y'all living together?
No, just Nupe.
So y'all have two separate households.
It's Nupe.
I mean...
They new. It's fresh. Should you be seeing Nupe?
If that's your thing, that depends. If you're clingy, then I guess all the time. If you're not clingy, then that's on you to pick those activities, I guess. I mean, here's my thing. I don't want to step into the world because you know my rules. You know what I mean? Like, you know how I am about coming to the house when I'm not home kind of a thing. And that's not the same thing, I know. But what I'm saying is because I have so many rules, I feel like that's going to be on my bestie to determine. If you clingy, and that's it, then that's fine. I guess I have to deal. You know what I mean? Like, I'm okay. You know, if the person's cool, if they're clingy and you're clingy and it's a weird clingy, I'm gonna let you know, but like, I'm gonna be in the car. So I'm gonna call it in early. I know we just got here 15 minutes ago, but I'm gonna call it night. Honestly, if the person is a cool person, then I don't care. Then they can be an extension of the clan, of the group. If this person and I don't necessarily gel well, then not as often. It might be like when things are important to you, but I don't anticipate because I'm assuming that my bestie would probably tell them a lot about me. And so I don't anticipate it being a bad encounter when I meet people, but just in case it does, I don't want the bestie to feel pressure to. But I feel like it's on you. I put it on you. My thing is it's your relationship. And so I'm pretty sure I put you through a lot with my relationship. Granted, I was in high school. It's like he's around. It's so different because we're adults, right? Because there's nothing you can do when you're in high school. I don't know. That's a hard question to answer. I'm trying to be a good friend and put you first. I want you to be comfortable because this is your relationship. At the end of the day, I can go home to tech support. I don't want to ever be the cause of anybody losing their man over me.
So it's supposed to be a bestie night. We have plans.
Yeah.
It's bestie night. You left tech support at home. It's a bestie night.
Yes.
We out.
Mm-hmm.
Nupe pop up.
Why did he pop up?
Because Bestie didn't tell you that they didn't tell them not to come, and it's a new relationship, and they trying to be all up underneath them, and surprise!
It's only bad when I'm ignored and felt heavily like the third wheel. If it's our night and we're hanging and then Bae comes through and surprises you, oh, that's cute, that's sweet.
It's a surprise to you.
Okay, so it's a surprise to me, right?
Yeah.
That's fine. So you forgot to tell me. That's a conversation. I wouldn't do it there. That's inappropriate. But if you then proceed to just talk to only him, then yeah, that's awkward for me, and that's not cool. But I mean, if you're trying to include us and you're like, hey, this, hey, that, and trying to keep the conversation going and keeping us, then I'll go with the flow. You know, it is what it is. I mean, if it was something really special, I won't say anything there. I might be like later, like, what was up? We was getting our toes done together. Why he's sitting in the next chair getting his toes done? I don't understand. That's weird. You know what I'm saying? And his nails? So if it's like something like special, you know what I mean? I'm just being funny, but I mean, like, if it was like
picking out your wedding photographer. Oh, wait.
Right. So if it's one of those events that's supposed to bring us closer together, or it's a true girl bonding event, how we, on our birthdays, we'll take each other out, pick a day in the month, pick your favorite restaurant, and then Bae pop up.
Yes.
Then, yeah, I mean, I'm going to go with it. I'm not paying for his food, obviously. And I'm going to try to really be like, so you got all us? Then I'm okay. No, I'm joking. But if he's there and you try to at least make it work, then I'll let it go. But I'll be like, what was that? I thought this was our thing.
So you still expect to have quality bestie time, just quality bestie time?
I do. I hope I did that to you. And I guess my question, I want you to answer your own question, but I would like the follow-up to be, did I do that? Because, and that's another thing too, different. I don't know how I did you, and you were a good sport. So I'm trying to be quiet because honestly, I would like to be fair to you.
No, because honestly, like, we were both booed up back then, but it was high school.
And our boos did get along.
They did, unfortunately, a little bit too well.
They hung out without us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we
what's
had
that
to crash. We had to crash they shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no. Y'all are not besties. We are.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Inviting each other to shit. The only thing is y'all didn't know not to tell at least one of us, so...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah! Where you at?
Right.
Really? Who's throwing a party? Mohazel.
We crashing
it. Did you know tech support throwing a party?
We crashing it. Oh, you know what? Change of plans.
Yes.
Let's just make something up.
Roll up in there like we own some shit.
The look. Jaws drop. Aw. But no, I don't know how I was to you. So
I mean, honestly,
I hope I was good.
We always hung out.
In my head, I like to think I do a good balance of that.
Yeah.
I try to, and in my head, I really try to get to know people and really I know they're not going to get along. I'm going to keep them separate at all times because I don't want that to be a thing, right?
Yeah.
I don't mind mixing groups. I just need to know mentally that I'm prepared, that it's okay, because we had that happen, and we'll go there. We did have that happen, and
oh my God, pop up.
When we were a trio,
and it was just kind of expected at that point.
Yeah,
it was annoying.
I mean, that particular guy wasn't the annoying one, which is sad and funny.
Was to me.
To you. Yeah, that's what's funny. So with their respective mates, the person always got on one of our nerves.
Yeah.
So in that case, he got on your nerves, but the one I was talking about was kind of what ended our friendship, because he just was very disrespectful to me. It was really blatant.
Well, I mean,
really,
he didn't like
he
me
was
either.
So extra.
He didn't like
any one of us. And he just kind of made his stake known. Like, I think he felt like you have to pick them over me, or you have to pick me over them. And it shouldn't be that way, because even when stuff went down, we tried, or at least I tried. I know I tried, but it just never got to a mutual, we're going to respect each other for her. It did feel like her picking him over us.
That feeds into my next question.
Yeah, sure.
Any circumstances where it's okay to make Bestie choose between Bae and you?
When they're disrespecting you in your home. Let's go down that
Very
rabbit hole.
Specific.
Let's go down that rabbit hole.
Very specific.
Let's go down that rabbit hole. If You are hosting at your home. You are trying to be kind to your bestie and her man because, you know, she's going out her way. She wants the worlds to mix, right? You're important. He's important. And he disrespect you in your home. I'm not saying that's the deal breaker, but that's not, we're not heading in the right direction.
Yeah, you got to correct it.
So, and you don't correct it, and I'm correcting it, and now we about to put some hands? I'm about to get some charges? I'm about to test out the stand your ground rule?
Over.
I'm about to test stand your ground rule out? That's not a good way. I mean, if your mate, I'm not saying we have to get along, but there should be an equal mutual respect. Even if it means don't say nothing, because we can't say nothing nice, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, just keep it to yourself, whatever. That's her man. It is what it is. If there's no mutual respect or if we can't get it together for you, even if it means being silent to be cordial.
Yeah. So it's loving
I'm
that
not going to say
person.
I'm going to make you pick. I'm just going to say, just keep them from me. I don't want you to pick.
Yeah. So it's loving your bestie enough and bae loving you enough to not put you in the middle.
Yeah.
Both have to be in that the bigger person. And
yes.
And honestly,
for you, because we both love you.
Yes.
So it don't have to be, well, I don't like her and I don't like him. It has to be, but I love Bestie. Well,
and
that's
honestly,
my girl. And that's the only reason why I haven't choked you out yet.
And I think that is what, and we had this conversation. I don't know if tech support will let me share, but we've had this talk with tech support of what finally flipped his switch of why he all of a sudden started tolerating me and liking me was seeing me go hard for you. So seeing that the love I have for you is what made him go, I guess I can erase all her misdeeds and put up with her ass.
Right.
So, I mean, because I was awful to tech support. God, I was.
But
awful.
I mean, you know what? But here's the thing. And that's another thing too. You weren't disrespectful in the sense of you were just being hateful to be hateful. You had a purpose behind it. Yeah. You were being protective of your girl. You were being her pit bull, right?
Yeah.
That's different. I don't mind that. If it's that, like you being, like for instance, you know how we banter and go back and forth and trash talk. If your man was like, yo, why you got to be petty? Why take the petty from 100 to 10 tonight? Can we, bring this down? You really going in on my girl. I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't really know our dynamic and they're being protective of you. I don't mind stuff like that. But when it's just, you can remove the bestie and the girlfriend out the equation and you just being disrespectful.
Yeah.
We ain't got time. That's now it's personal. When it's personal, then it's different. And unfortunately in that particular dynamic, it got personal where you can take bestie out of it and it's just me and you going toe to toe. Purely you don't like me, there's this hate spewing, this battle, then yeah, I would like to say that I didn't make her choose. She chose.
No, I don't think we ever said
I don't think I made her choose. But I won't ever make you choose. I might choose to be around when I'm coming around. Like I'm choosing when I see you.
If you choose, I'm not going to question your choice.
Right.
I'm going to let you make your choice.
Right. So is that your answer as well, is what you're saying? I'm not trying to put words in your mouth.
No, I know. Like, honestly. So, that's you know what? It's going to be a fight to the death, tech support. Who can outlast? Women live longer.
Gauntlet.
I'm gonna outlast.
Send y'all to the gauntlet. See who outlives.
You.
American Gladiator style.
To death do us part.
American Ninja.
You.
American Ninja style.
I'm gonna hang on just to outlast you.
He said,
and say I had a longer.
He's shaking his head. He's so like, whatever, girl. Okay. But y'all get along, so that's great. Yes. And I'm very, and that's the goal. I would like for whoever you're with, for it to be, and I know that takes time in because that took 6 years and that's 20 years in.
This is 20 years.
But I mean, 6 years to even get that ball on the right path. And then, y'all are 20 years deep. I would like to hope 20 years from now that it's something different or it's different but the same.
Yeah, but the dynamics changed. We were hot-headed teenagers,
Sure. We didn't even know what was up. We just about it for no reason.
We've been there 20 years, 20 plus. Oh, good God. Tech support. Oh.
Now he really looking up.
But I have inside jokes with tech support.
You sure did, because I feel like before we started this podcast, you were talking, I was in my feelings, not in a bad way. I wasn't in my feelings like I was upset, but I was like, oh, so y'all just,
you know what,
y'all just talking to each other all day today. Okay. Oh, what? Okay. I'm just here. It's the tech support Ms.Glam show. You know what? I'm going to be silent. That's what I'm going to do.
I'll admit.
Okay, cool.
I'll admit.
Cool.
So I want that. I want, now, not the teaming up on me though, but I do want that. I do want you and, and Bae to have that.
I'm okay. I'm capable of it.
To be able to, like,
But they have to want to get to know me.
I know, but
I'm going to want to get to know them because, that's important to you.
But being able to call them up and plot and be like, all right, I got this special something.
I don't know if I'm a call. I'm weird about that.
I know, like,
you
text.
Better than me.
I know.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't know if I'm a text. Did I text the first boyfriend you ever had? Did I ever text him?
Y'all were friends first, though.
Yeah, but I don't think I texted him as much after y'all got together. I don't know. I can't remember.
We were together when?
I don't think I did, though.
When you met him.
I mean, when
we
if you're in my presence, we talk and we chat and we plotting
y'all
on you.
used to have y'all own inside thing.
At
Remember
school.
Fire Marshal
At
Bill
school.
or whatever.
At school, though, but not. I don't think I like. Hey,
yes, huh? Because he used to call you and complain about me.
Okay. Keyword. He called me. I'm just saying. I don't know if I called him.
Yeah, because like you were his go-to for.
Sure.
Well,
I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if I'll be the one. I don't know. And then now that I'm an adult, I don't know. I mean, it's different though. Y'all are friends. I would have to be friends.
But even before, I used to send him death threats. Didn't I used to send death threats?
We'll see. What I'm saying is I have to tread into that situation differently because I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm not against it. I just
it's different.
Yeah, but when we get together, that's cool. I might plot and pull him to the side and be like, "Yo, bro, hey."
No, y'all can't plot.
That's to do this to Ms.Glam because she tripping.
Is like I can't, like they can't, you can't have what
I might call and surprise and bring them on the show. You
can't have what I have with tech support. Like we gang up on you.
Yeah.
We gang up on you. There will be no ganging up on Ms.Glam.
Of course there will.
No.
So.
That's not loud. Okay. Last question.
Sure.
Any big no-nos that could damage your bestie relationship?
Wait, can you clarify the question? No-nos for them or no-nos for you or no-nos for me? Who's
all
the
of the
no-nos?
above. So any big no-nos in a new relationship,
do's and don'ts. Do's and don'ts.
Yes, the big no-nos, the big things to avoid that could damage your relationship with Bestie.
So could damage the relationship with Bestie.
I think like
one. Okay, the main no-no, and we've already said it, is don't disrespect me. If I'm not disrespecting you, don't disrespect me. I'm a grown-up, you're a grown-up. In regard to don't cheat on my girl. So that's them. Don't disrespect me or you for them. And then don't cheat on my girl. In regard to my bestie, I'm not saying that you can't make them feel important. That's fine. But if it ever gets to the point to where I'm phased out because you don't know how to balance, I'm not saying, and honestly, I'm not saying that, that's a deal breaker. I'm just saying like, I'm gonna be in my feelings.
Now, okay, wait.
Sure,
Give me more. But when you say phased out, so is there slack cut in like the beginning? Like, I know that boot up phase. No. I get the boot up phase. No, I'm not knocking the boot up phase. I completely understand the boot up phase. I'm talking about we're in year 6 and y'all still boot up. Like, come on now. Come on. You can't come out and play at all?
At all. Oh, or if you have those curfews and y'all still playing like girlfriend, boyfriend. Like, you're new to this. In the beginning, it's new to this, right? If you still, that's hard to say. Yeah, I give cushion to be clear, I give cushion to the base stage. That's different. I understand you got to get to know each other, really accelerate, seeing if you're comfortable with the all the time in your face and you're in my world and all that. Totally understandable. But again, if we're at year 6 and 7 and y'all ain't figured it out by now how to play in the sand and bring your friends to the playground too, then do you. But thing is, and I'm gonna keep it 100, I'm gonna still let you have it. But don't be upset if I'm playing in the sand with other people. Now, I'm not, they will never be bestie, to be clear, and you know that. But, you know, my thought is, well, I'm not going to be at home twiddling my thumbs if she ain't worried about it. Then, okay. Hey, tech support, where we going? Oh, we hanging out with those people? Cool. Party over here, party over there. I mean, I'm not the type of person that wants to smother someone. But I do like being around people that I love, right? Okay, that's clear. But I will never purposely try to make someone feel uncomfortable. I never try to go out my way to make someone feel like I'm smothering them or making them feel like it's mandatory to hang with me. And if I do, please let me know, because that's not what I want to be to my core. So I will have that patience, but my patience is not sitting at home. My patience is, okay, I'll find stuff to do until she figure it out. And hopefully by year 20, she'll figure it out. What about you? Oh, no, and then me, going. My deal breaker?
Yeah.
My deal breaker, hopefully I don't I know I can be a smart aleck. Hopefully that person learns that doesn't mean I'm not a nice person. There's more to me than just me being a smart aleck. So hopefully they're man enough to handle my caliber of bars, because that's what they are, bars. It ain't attitude, it's me. It's who I am, you know, it's my personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that I am just as chill and just as turned up to level 100 on any given day. And to get to know me, when you see that switch up, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I'm a cool person to know. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. I'm a cool person to know.
Let's just hear Mohazel toot her own horn.
You know what I'm saying? So I get along with a lot of people. I'm sure the bestie has given you the, introductory packet of me and has pre-warned you of the crazy, the cool of who I am. And you just got to learn to get to know me. But
you know what? Here's the thing for, granted, tech support is here and here's it live. And plus he is 20 years in. But for any bays in my court, they have 59 episodes to listen to.
Right. Thank you, Ms.Glam. I'm not crazy. Like, there's no excuse anymore. We have a freaking podcast that tells you secrets.
Yes.
And gives you the ideal personality of who we are.
I take it back. Don't listen. I got certain episodes.
Okay, fine. You can tell them don't listen to episode 12, 35, 45, 2, and 6, whatever. You can tell them which ones to bypass, right? Yes. But you can listen to all of the above. If we asterisk them, that's not for you, right? But, I mean, you have all these episodes to get to know us. And I think you and I both know we don't like being misunderstood, but we understand that, unfortunately, what bonds us together a great deal is we know the world misinterprets us all the time, and we just sit there and laugh and roll our eyes and have a drink over it. Like, girl, can you believe really this dude thinks this or this girl thinks this? So, and the point of the podcast was to be able to find the freedom to, one, bond closer together, to communicate in a way so that way it's, we have family and friends that are listening, and hopefully they get some gems out of it and learn about us too. But for those out there who can find themselves in us or find their friend in us, hopefully it opens that conversation of, oh, they're not crazy. They're actually pretty funny. They're actually really cool people. You know what I mean? That's the goal. And if you think other than that we're cool, then stop listening to the show. How about that? Bam, bars. But really, I just, we made it easy for people to get to know us now. Yes. So there's no excuse for that person to say, well, I just don't really get it. What don't you get? Ask the question. We might have the answer for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What about you?
Big no-nos. Making me choose. I don't like that.
Fair.
I don't think...
You're lucky. I won't.
I know. I don't think from a bestie who loves you and wants you happy, if you're happy, then you would make them choose. You want them happy. You figure it out. I mean, even when we had pop-ups and things that annoyed us, I don't think we ever made We didn't make her choose.
I've been very good with your boyfriend. I like to think.
Yeah, but like even when we were the trio, even when there was always someone didn't like him.
Sure.
We never made her choose.
No.
It was just like, yeah, well,
right.
You know, so
we always talked about it to each other.
Yeah, but we were always nice. We were, we were never disrespectful.
Sure.
It was just like,
and they knew. She knew.
She knew. Yeah. Because usually that person didn't whoever didn't like the person, the guy didn't like them either. It was mutual.
Absolutely. But we always wanted to be happy. We always wanted to find the right one. To be clear, I'm not bashing her at all.
No, and we always made them feel. We may have always made them feel welcome, or at least we thought we did.
Sure.
That was tech support's job.
Yeah. Okay. Deal breaker. Please know that you really like this dude before you have them meet tech support. Tech support is a real cool person that gets along with anybody. And they get along with him. And they do. Attached. And then they disappear. Friend. And it's like, where's my friend? And we're like, you can't talk to them no more. We're your friends. But he was my friend. So please be sure before we bring tech support into the equation that we know you can't, you can't predict the future, but if you feel strong about your future, then because we get it, it is what it is.
Tech support, is it too much estrogen in the room? You need some testosterone? Yeah. Too bad. Suck it up.
He's a man's man.
We're going to pump you full of estrogen.
He said no comment. Just no comment. We're good. But yeah, so any other deal breakers before we wrap this up?
I know. But it's such a good topic.
It is, but we can't make this show.
And I had 4 more questions, but I know. This is going to be the last question. So, no, I think those are my major ones.
Okay.
Don't ask me to fix no drink. Don't ask me to fix your drink.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, excuse me. What?
Yo boo can't ask me to fix his drink. No.
Wait, what?
Or fix his plate.
I can't ask your boo to fix.
No, your boo. So you have a new boo.
Okay.
Your new boo can't ask me to fix his drink, and your new boo can't ask me to fix his plate. That's your job. Don't know.
Why are they asking you?
I don't know.
Okay, but that's a deal breaker. Understood.
Yeah.
Okay. No question. No. I felt like you had a tale to tell with it.
Well, because remember the whole 2 fingers scotch. Like, do I look like?
Oh, see, I forget the experience you had with that particular person.
God,
I'm like, what are we talking about?
I'm sitting on the couch, minding my. Who that? What?
So another man made you fix them.
I didn't fix shit.
But they tried you.
Why? And why they didn't ask you?
Me?
I'm the mean one. They never even asked you.
Because I'm nice enough to where they know not to ask me.
That don't make no damn sense.
It is. You want to try the mean one and break them down.
Why?
Because if you can get the mean one to bow down, then the nice one is probably like, oh, crap. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I think it's just a power play. They're going to want a power play. See, you just hit on something. Maybe when you come off as nice, maybe they don't realize that deep down, I could be mean too. Like, not in a bad way. Mm-hmm. Like, I can hold my own too if I had to.
You got more free drinks than I did out that equation. And free meals.
And tech support too. He had his whole bachelor party funded. He misses that guy. Look at him shaking his head hard.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
Every blue moon, we do talk about that one, too. We're like, dang, the boyfriend that got away. It wasn't your guy.
I know. But that wasn't my fault.
Yeah. But, yeah. No, it wasn't your fault. No. That was his fault. No. To be clear, that was his fault. Yeah, no. I think guys, I don't know. I don't have a guy in front of me to test that theory, but maybe it's because I don't try to make it seem like I'm independent in front of them, even though I am.
But see,
they may want to flex their dominance on someone who's, she's so independent. Watch this.
Well,
I don't know.
And here's the thing is like, even, and now granted we were much, much younger, but tech support really never tried me. He just kind of put up with me.
He was scared
of you. I tried him.
He was scared of you.
He never put up with me.
Yeah.
I mean, never tried me. He just put up with me.
Sure.
So.
Well, you know what? He looks up. He's got a sister that bosses him around too. So he had training. He had training.
But I will admit that
he grew up. He had a lot of women in his world, cousins, aunts, his mom, his sister. He's not unfamiliar with women. Like, he's seen the gamut of different women's personalities, so it doesn't even faze him, right?
But our encounters were very limited in the beginning. Very limited in the beginning. Was that your doing? You want to, It was very limited in the beginning.
That was me?
That was her? She limited?
You or me? Point your finger. Me.
That was her?
That might, listen, all fairness, I won't deny it. I might have, because I'm just funny like that. I don't know. I have to make sure people's personalities mesh. I'm not saying I don't really remember it that way. But if he says it, then I believe him. But and so, then it probably was because I'm the type that I got to make sure personalities line up good, because if it's a thing, then now it's awkward for me. Yeah. So.
But I mean, I was mean to him. But I think I was a good girl. So I would think that tech support appreciated you having a friend like me who would keep you off the stripper pole.
You know what's so funny? He never said not to be your friend.
So did you think I was a good influence on Mohazel?
I don't know. I'm putting words in his mouth.
Tech support. Did you think I was a good influence on Mohazel in the beginning? That I was going to keep her, on the straight and narrow with, Tyrone, the UPS driver?
He didn't care. He was just a teen, just doing his thing. You do you, I do me, girl. So, wrapping this up. So, you can either do a final question or get us to the moral, but let's wrap this up.
Wrapping it up. So, words of advice to besties with new booze.
Really know your bestie. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Really know them. And maybe check out their friend situation. See how they are with their best friends. See how their loyalty runs. But really figure out the dynamics of the personalities before you bring them together, because it sounds great. And on paper, of course, you want your bestie to meet your man. But make sure it's a good mesh, because what we don't want is either of our first impressions causing you to second guess that you did that. But honestly, if we love you enough, we're going to make sure it's good anyway. So my advice is make sure they love you like I love you. Mm-hmm. And then if they do, then bring it on. What about you?
Honestly, I think as long as both truly want you happy, you ain't got to worry about nothing else.
See what I'm saying?
If both truly want you happy, it'll all work itself out.
Sure. And that's facts. That's facts. 100.
Because, I think there have been boyfriends who you didn't particularly care for, but y'all still got along great.
But we respected each other because of you.
Yeah.
And honestly, I know how to behave.
Not even that.
But they
y'all
won't.
Had
but if they really didn't
too.
care about you enough, they won't. So, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Well, this is great. Well, I'm taking the show back over. Thank you very much, Ms.Glam. That was an awesome hijack topic.
Go ahead and comment about how, good that I did on this episode.
5 stars. You and tech support 5 stars. 5 stars.
Don't give him no stars.
5
this was
stars.
me. This was all me.
I mean, you consulted him.
He
could have told you no.
I didn't want to die.
So, okay. Well, that was great. I enjoyed that, though. For real. 100%. You did an awesome job. Pumpkin. Pumpkin.
No, you don't say it right.
How do you say it? How do you say it?
It's pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
You still don't say it right.
Anywho's. So petty word. Can we move on to petty word? All right. Petty word of the day. My favorite segment. So it's where we find a word in the dictionary and we, learn it and absorb it. And then we do what we know how to do best. Make it petty. So to teach you this word and make you understand the word, we put it in pretty petty sentences. So with that being said, Ms.Glam, would you like to go first?
Yes.
All right. Do it, boo.
So my word is malupurpism. Malupurpism. It's a noun. Usually unintentional, humorous misuse or distortion of a word or phrase.
Bruh.
Don't bruh me out. Mohazel's malapurism and use of small words give her the appearance of a simpleton. Yet she's not.
A simpleton?
I said, but you're not.
Wow. I mean, listen. Petty sentence of the year. Petty sentence of the year. By far my favorite petty sentence of the year. No.
And I said She's not.
Listen. No, I heard the knot. I'm feeling you. Listen, I ain't mad. That's bars. I got to step my game up. Like, we went from a 10 to a 100, and I feel you, bro. I feel you. Go ahead. Bars. I ain't mad. A simpleton? That's awesome. No, I promise. On everything, I think it's funny. Like, meanwhile, my sentence is about me, so I can't even. That was a good. You did good. All
I'm
right.
gonna pay
So
for this next week. I'm gonna pay for this.
My sentence next week will be fill a plethora of enlarged vernacular.
I'm sick next week.
But anyways,
Ms.Glam's calling out.
no, you're fine. I promise. That's awesome. That's the best paid sentence though. If we had to rank, that's number one. Anyways, slug-a-bed. Slug-a-bed. It's a noun.
Slug-a-bed?
Slug-a-bed.
Like slug-a-boo?
Slug-a-bed.
Like slug-a-boo?
Slug-a-bed. No, well, no, but it's a noun.
Okay.
That slug-a-boo is a noun.
Slug-a-boo's a word too?
I don't know. I'm just going with you. But, a simpleton like me doesn't know. No, I'm just playing. I know you said I'm not a simpleton. Calm down. A lazy person who stays in bed long after the usual time for arising. Don't worry, it's about me.
Oh, I know it's not about me.
My idea of the perfect weekend starts with me being a slug-a-bed and not having any plans for the day. It's so weak in comparison. It's just like...
I just won all day today. Won all day today.
I'm gonna you know what?
This is
ring
Ms.Glam,
the bell.
To shine.
That's
ding, ding,
yeah,
ding,
100.
ding.
This is your episode.
It is.
Mark it down, 59. For future bays out there, listen to episode 59. For you and for her. Anyways, I got nothing else. Like, I am speechless all around. Do you, Ms.Glam, have anything left to say?
Until next time.
And we are out.